I had to take a peek outside. Figured I'd show you. See the neighbor's light up there. See that far that way. This other way you can't see too far. It's 7:45. And the field I was in today is, it'd be about dead center of the screen up there. Right in there. So this is a little worse. Part of this down here is a little worse than it's been. For the most part. Looks like we got a dew set already too. By the looks of the barn roof. So that's kind of early. But anyway, today's Saturday night. I'll throw this up tomorrow. Probably show you some more up on the hill. I'm going to admit it. I'm a lazy butt this morning. Alarm went off at 5:30. I rolled my head around. Fumbled with my phone for about a minute. Finally got it to shut up. 6 o'clock it went off again. I did the same thing again. I've been up since 6:30. When I looked out at 6:30, I could see the yard light. That's the only thing I could see. I couldn't even see Ben's pickup or the end of the machine shed. So it's cleared off in the last hour because it's 7:30 now. Still can't see too far. And the weatherman, yeah, you know how they are. Promise rain for tomorrow, promise rain for tomorrow. Oh, no. Now we might get a sprinkle late tomorrow afternoon. And we might get some showers on Tuesday. Sounds like our typical 2020 summer and spring. And today, this is fog and smoke. I mean, really, of course my nose is stuffed up, but I don't really smell the smoke between it being stuffed up and burnt out. But, like I said, this is probably more fog than smoke down here. Everything's sopping wet, which is a good thing if you're fighting fire. It's a bad thing if you want to finish disking up a field, because, yeah, it won't disc very well now. The grass won't break up. You got to actually cut it, and that don't work real good. But, yeah, you know. I've had a bad feeling all week when they started talking about rain coming on Monday. I think winter's going to be here in a couple days. I think they're going to find out that their computer's wrong and it's actually going to rain and do like last year, except it started a little later last year. At least last year it let us finish combining first. Right now this is enough that oats up on the hill is well soaked this morning. Yeah, and it's supposed to be 80 degrees on Wednesday. Well, okay, if it's soaked that much now, it's going to soak in good. 80 degrees on Wednesday, it might all be sprouted. It's happened before. So, we'll see what the day brings. It's Sunday. Yeah, I think my watch says the 13th. So, you got to see what it looked like here last night, because I know I did a little clip of that. I'm sure I did. And now morning. And I don't know what the dogs keep getting mad at in the mornings. I'm getting tired of it though. About 4 o'clock there's something. And there's been something in the evening too. Maybe the deer are getting close. When I come back off the hill last night, I saw like 7 or 8 deer that were all within 100 feet of the road out in the open fields eating. So they've been moving. Can't blame them. Moving slow this morning. It fog/smoked back in. Beans standing right there. And then it let up a little again. It's at 10:30 now, I think. And at 9:30 we couldn't see the barn from the house. Couldn't see it from the fuel pumps either. And it's up enough we can see right here. Yeah, if you kind of see a barn up there with a bunch of cows.
see the mild outline of the barn.
Yeah, you can see a mild outline of the barn, Ben says. Kind of like the trees over there. We're not that far away. Keep in mind, this little traveler, I think it's got 300 feet, 250 or 300 feet of hose, and it made that run. And actually, we didn't have all the hose pulled, so we're only 250 feet from those trees. Right here by the pump, it's kind of clear. Looks real clear here. Oh well. I'm gonna make sure the other one's actually going. Kind of hard to see it from here. I can see the riser. If I get my leg over the top of the bike and throw you on the ground and... Yeah, look, right there's the riser and the hose coming off it. So somewhere up there should be a big traveler throwing some water. And I'm going to assume it's throwing water because this one hasn't exploded. I don't think this one would handle if I shut that valve off up there. Pretty sure this one would self-destruct. And no, I haven't got the other little traveler ready to go yet because I didn't end up with any time in the shop yesterday to remake a fitting. That might happen today. I don't feel like being out. And if it's foggy like this up on the hill, there's not a whole lot of sense in trying the disc because that wet stuff ain't going to cut up. It's just going to make a mess. In fact, Paul just texted me wanting to know if he needs to go up there, so I should return the text. The good news is the fire up here, they've knocked out all level 3. Everybody can move home now. Bad news for me is I spent the afternoon getting stuff out of the way and trying to get this thing started up. Hit the key, it went Put my pickup on it, hit the key, fired right up, and died. So I'm going to guess this is kind of like the N14 in the Mighty Pumpkin. The fuel bleeds off. So bypass the pickup, put the service truck on it so it's got lots of amps and heavier cable. I just spun her over, spinning great, little bit of smoke, just not going. So let her sit here a minute, try her again. Hopefully the damn fuel will pressure up and it'll go. Thought about ether, but I don't want to do that. Unless I absolutely have to, and I still don't want to do that. So, and I kind of, since I'm this far and I got all that shit moved, I'm kind of committed to finish it tonight. My plan is to get this thing out, put some stuff in behind it, leave this parked farther forward, and I was really kind of hoping to douche it with a little bit of soap and water and clean some stuff up so it's easier to work on. Oh well, story of my life. And it's coming in again, 6 o'clock at night. I got the versatile out, moved some stuff around, hosed some stuff off of it. Got done with that and found that irrigation pump was off. I don't know why. I don't know if it dropped a leg or what. I'm not going to mess with it tonight. So, people that own the dark colored horse we have live up that hill that you can't see from here. They're now in zone 2 instead of zone 3, so they can go home and sleep tonight. They got to be ready to leave, but they can go home and sleep. Other gal, I don't know if they changed that part of the zone or not. I think they did. So maybe in the next day or two, we'll get rid of a couple horses. So that's my day. Thanks for watching.